Right, so let us discuss about the abstract keyword. We are discussing this in Java language. So what is actually an abstract keyword, what its use is, and how we can use it, why we use it. I'll clear all your questions in this video. So let me just start with the code. For like example, I just make a class A, and inside the class A I want to declare a function. Mark my words, I said declare, not define. Defining means you are defining the function, means you are telling the function what to do, or you are giving the body of a function. That is a defining. So for example, I just write over here a function which does or not does anything. Which has something in body or may not have something in body. But if you use curly braces, that means you have defined a function. But what is declaration? Remember, when we used to do int a, that means we have declared a variable. So same goes with function. You just remove these curly braces and put semicolon over here. That is called function declaration. So this simply calls means function declaration. So I just save it and try to compile this file. I just go over here and type cmd, and you will see a strange thing happens. So I just write over here java c main.java. So as you can see, Java compiler has given an error which is missing method body or declare abstract void function. This is a void function declaration, whatever it is. So basically it is saying you do not have any body of the function, or you have a choice, declare it abstract. So it means it is saying either give a body of a function or either use abstract keyword. So Java do not let us declare a function like this. We need to tell the compiler that it is a type of function which do not have any body, or we can say an incomplete function. So we have to write over here abstract keyword. Now let us try to compile it again and see is there any error or not. So java c main.java, there is another error. Let us read it. It's saying a is not abstract and does not override abstract method in class A. So basically what it is saying in any class, if you have any type of abstract function, if you create any type of abstract function, or you can say incomplete function which do not have any body, you have to give abstract keyword just before the class. Abstract keyword. You have to tell the compiler that this class is abstract, means this class is incomplete, because it is containing some function which is abstract, which is also incomplete. So let me just go over here and try to compile it again. Java c main.java. Now there is no error. So what you have learned till now, if there is any function which you have declared but didn't given any body, you have to use abstract keyword, and then you have to also use abstract keyword before the class. Now what is the use of this abstract function? Why you create this abstract function? Just like you don't know what it does. You don't know what it is, what its body is going to be, but you have to declare what you want to declare a function. Okay, for in future, if comes to your mind, you will give the body to this function, but for now you just want to declare it. Now there is another thing that you can also give a full-fledged function like I say print. You can write over here like system.out.println, and I just write over here hello. Now what I'm trying to say, that it is not necessary that in the abstract class you must have the abstract function only, or you cannot have any other type of functions. Yes, you can have other type of functions. So let me just go over here and try to compile it, and let's see is there any error or not. Go here in the java c main.java, try to compile it, and see there is no error. But there is a twist over here. What's the twist? That you cannot make any object of this class. Any class which is abstract, you cannot make any object of that class. You must have an option to inherit that class. Just I will write over here key points, that you can not what I said, you cannot create objects of abstract class. Okay, the second most important point is that yes, you can inherit this class. You can inherit this class, or the opposite of this I will say, or you can say that you cannot use final keyword for abstract class. What it simply means, that I said that you can inherit this class, and I also said that you cannot give final keyword over here. What if I give final keyword? For example, I just write over here final. It simply means that you cannot inherit this class. But I already told you that you can inherit this class. So we must not give final over here. It's an error. Now, let me just come to the point and create another class in which we will inherit this and do something. So I will create a class B. Now in class B, first of all I will inherit this extends A. Now after inheriting the class, all the functions inside the class A are inherited to the class B. But there's a twist. If you have any abstract function, or I can say if you are inheriting any abstract class which is containing any abstract function, you must define the body in the inherited class. So if I just write over here, for example, void fn, and then write curly braces over here, then it is correct. Then it means that you have defined your function which was abstract from the in the parent class. You have defined it over here, or in other words you can also say it is overloaded in the inherited class, because it didn't have any body before, but you gave it a body. Now there is no error here. But if you don't give the body, or you do not define the function in the inherited class, then what's the problem? Then it is also inheriting this abstract function. It means it also contains some abstract function, and I already told you, if you have any abstract function inside your class, you have to give the abstract keyword over here before the class name. So if you don't do this, then you have to give abstract keyword before this class. So before going on further, let me just compile this and show you is there any error or not. So let me just save it and go over here and try to compile this. As you can see, there is no error because I have already defined this function. But if I don't, then what will happen? Let's see. Java cmain.java. Now here's an error. It's saying B is not abstract and does not override abstract method. It's simply saying if you want to inherit, if you have inherited class, any abstract class, you must override the function, you must define the function in the inherited class. So that's why we must inherit, or you can say it is a responsibility of the inheriting class that to give the body of the function. So we just write over here void, or if you don't define the body, or let's say you don't know what the body will be, so you can just simply go over here and type abstract. Now the rule also followed over here that you cannot make it final, that you cannot make object of this class. Okay, so basically abstract classes are just just used for inheritance, or you can say just used to provide some other class some content, but you cannot make object of that particular class only. So that's the concept. So I just remove over it. Okay, so we have seen the abstract keyword with the function, with the class, and some rules that you cannot create objects of abstract class. You can inherit this class, and or you cannot use the final keyword for abstract class. So let us make object of class B and use this void fn function. So first we have to define this function over here like fn, like this, and let's put some statement in it. So I will say hello I am fn, and then we will create object of B. Let me just create an anonymous object here because we have only one function to call. So what we'll do is we will type new is a keyword to initialize the object. Okay, and then we will give the constructor name, or you can say the class name is same as the constructor name, and then we will put dot and call the function which is fn, and let me just go over there in the command prompt and try to compile. So java c main.java, here's an error. Let me check what's the error is. It is saying illegal start of type. Okay, new b dot fn. Okay, error semicolon expected. Okay, what's the error over here? It's saying illegal start. Okay, system.out.println hello I am fn. Let me just put it down over here and try to compile it again. No, it's a function here. It's an error over here. New b. Okay, so that was very silly mistake that we haven't created a main function. So we have to create some main function over here so that the Java compile can create a bytecode. So let me just go over here and say public. See, but the error doesn't saying it directly that you have to create main function, but we have to think like that. Public static void main string args. Sorry. Now we will compile it. Java c main.java, and then we will what's the name of our class? It's B. So I use to interpret this. It's saying hello I am fn. So that was very simple concept of abstract classes, and I've already told you everything about this abstract class and abstract function, abstract keyword, the rules about it, and that's all.